Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David Aqua and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Sunday vlog. The video where I tell you guys the news, the update, what's going on in my life. This past week, we took a big trip to Dallas, Texas. That's right. After baby Terry's baptism, my son's baptism, we still have so many family and friends here in the city. We decided, let's just take them around. Give them a tour of Houston. And then they were like, oh, how far is Dallas from here? Dallas is like a 3-hour drive. So we was like, let's just do it. So the morning of, we decided to take a trip to Dallas, explore some of the places around there. My wife has never been to Dallas before, besides like just being at the airport for a connecting flight or something like that. We've always never actually explored the city, and neither have I. Like I've been to Dallas many times because I have family in the area, but I never like went out and explored the city, like eat out at the restaurants, visit the parks, and go to all the different landmarks and stuff like that. So finally, we actually did that. Okay, so we took the 3-hour drive to Dallas, and I have some pictures here, and maybe you guys can use our same travel plans in the future. If you guys ever decide to visit Dallas, be like, oh, David went here and he had a great time. We should go there too. Some of the restaurants we visited, and some of the landmarks, and some of the special events and stuff like that in the city. Maybe you guys can consider checking it out someday if you decide to visit Dallas, Texas yourself. Okay. So the first place we went to was the Trinity Skyline Park, Skyline Trail. Okay. There's a trail at the bridge right here that we're on. Okay. You can see the Dallas, Texas skyline in the background. I mean, there's more over here, but this is we wanted to focus on this bridge right here. We got this really cool looking bridge. Okay, it's like all curly and stuff. Okay, so we went to the Trinity Skyline Trail. It was like the first place we went to. We wanted to see like the Dallas skyline. I'll see all the buildings and stuff like that. It was really cool. There's like chairs, little statues on the side of the bridge and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things you can take pictures with, like on the sides. I mean, this is just one picture. We took a bunch of them during our the walk down the bridge. Okay, so there's this bridge right here. And there's like a ton of stuff you can take pictures with on the side. Okay, the next place we went to was the ATT Discovery Park or something like that. It's like an AT&T area. Okay, so here it is. There's this humongous screen in the background, and it has like all this CGI mixing, matching pictures and stuff like that. It's really cool. There's this really cool reflective landmark right here. Like way back here, there's some statues and stuff like that you can take pictures with. And there's like the AT&T, like some type of building right there we can go in, but it was closed that day. We went on a Sunday. But there's like a lot of stuff to do, a bunch of restaurants in the area. We actually went to a Starbucks in that area too. We had a good time. Okay, so there's the AT&T park area. Okay, and then we went to the museum. Okay, not the museum, the library, which has a museum in it. Like there's actually a gallery inside and such. So you go. Here's the map of the J. Eric Johnson Central Library, the Dallas Public Library, pretty much. Okay, so there's all this different artwork, right? Like we walk around the building, and you see all these different type of paintings and stuff like that. It's kind of like it's like its own gallery, its own museum inside the library. Okay, we saw one. I actually have a little brochure here of different things. So different special collections. Okay, different types of artwork that you can see throughout the library. And oh yeah, we saw on the 7th floor they have like the Dallas History and Archives area. There was this Declaration of Independence exhibit, and there's Shakespeare's First Folio, which I have this little brochure here. Dallas Public Library. We have the Declaration of Independence. You can actually see like a copy, kind of like a. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like the actual Declaration of Independence. Okay, and then we have Shakespeare's First Folio. This book right here was like behind glass. Like you can't touch it. You can't feel pages. You just stare at it a little bit. But it's kind of cool. That they have it. Shakespeare's First Folio behind glass, so you can see that. Okay, so we visited the public library. Here's some papers that they gave to us. And then we went. This is probably the coolest part of our trip. Was the Reunion Tower. That tower right there. We actually went up there. Okay, and you guys see the entire Dallas Skyline. It's really cool. Okay, actually, I think the video of my visit to Dallas has already been uploaded to YouTube. So my wife and I are from the Reunion Tower, and then here's us at the top of the tower. Okay, so this is where we were standing up here. Okay, here's our friend. Okay, he's actually the godfather of my baby. That's right. So my son Terry, this is his godfather. Okay. So here you can see the entire skyline. I mean, you can see 360 degrees. You know, you all around the tower. You can walk around. And if you want to see me walk around, because I actually like pan around the entire thing, look through the binoculars and stuff like that, show you the videos, okay? But there's the Dallas skyline. You gotta go there. It's only like $20 to go up there. $20, and you get free pictures and stuff like that too. Like they took our pictures, and usually you have to pay for it and stuff like that, right? You get 4 free pictures at the event, all for $20, and you share the pictures and stuff like that. I think that's a great idea. Okay. Then we went to a restaurant. We went to a few places actually. We went to the Chinatown area, and they had 85 Degree Bakery there. So we got some bread and pastries, cakes, and stuff like that there. And we also went to Bistro B. Bistro B, I don't know, man. There's so many people in that area. They gotta find a new place to put the restaurant in, because the wait was long, but the food was worth it. The food was like, we had ordered a bowl of noodles. The bowl was like humongous, man. My friend, he couldn't eat it all, man. He couldn't eat the whole thing. There was so much food. And then we took some sandwiches with us too. Bistro B, you gotta check the place out. It's a little crazy. You have to wait for a little bit, but I think the food was worth it. All right. And then the final place we went to before we went home was Fair Park in Dallas, Texas. Now Fair Park, they had a huge map itself. Like there's like a Ferris wheel and a lake area. There's like a lagoon. There was like an event going on. There was like a gem and jewelries event going on at Fair Park and that. But they also had like a ton of statues and paintings and sculptures all throughout the area too. So you can spend the entire day there. You know, my wife and I, we were like, we should have went here first. Like during the end of the day, there's like no one there anymore, and everything's closing up and stuff. And we should have went there first. There's like a museum. There was like a history area. There was like the African American history museum there that you can go in for free and such. Like there was like a Ferris wheel carnival area and stuff like that. I think if you went to go to Dallas, Texas, be sure to check out Fair Park. This is just like a small sample of what they have. There's like tons of other buildings and paintings and all that stuff that you can walk around and stuff like that too. A ton of buildings you can walk into. You know, like there was like a state of the country building and stuff like that. A lot of stuff to do there. Okay, so it's unfortunate we have to go back in the future or something like that to check out everything. Okay, and we didn't go to the zoo, we didn't go to the botanical gardens. There's like so much more in Dallas that we can check out, but that's a future trip. Okay, so be expecting a Dallas 2 in the future. All right, so that is it for this week's vlog. Okay, if you've been to Dallas, Texas, maybe you recommend some restaurants, maybe in your area. Oh, I went to Dallas in the past, and David, the next time you go there, you gotta check this place out. I would love to if you guys comment and stuff like that. Okay, so thank you for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe. That is the updates with me for this past week. Thank you for watching. Be sure to spread the word about the channel and stuff like that. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.